Hello, welcome to Potionomics. I'm having internet issues, so this vault might be very strange. Also, potential subtitles. I have no clue how that'll look at on the vault. Let's just jump in and hope it, like, gets a hold of itself. Like, there's little I can do. It's just internet's being mean, and we can't exactly switch providers on the drop of a hat. and then hope it'll be better. There has been for the past couple days, there have been like complaints about our provider. Like people along with us have been saying, hey, your connection has been crap. And like, no, there's nothing wrong. It's like, well, there's certainly something going on. What we were going to do, I think we have everything going. I think we have our garden going. Yeah. I think we were just gonna go and see folks. And just keep my internet stable with hope and dreams and willpower, I guess. Will, use your powers. Alive my internet. Internet providers and mail services to industries that are in dire need of more scrutiny and consequences for their neglect. I will lend you all the strength I can, yes. Just keep it in the green. Not much that could slow me down in that forest. Good. I'm only sitting here thinking green dots. Amazing. Green stoplights, broccoli, plants, trees, emeralds. It's dipping. Guild is better than everything. Oh, I like that when you get to the end of their story, they'll have different things to say. I'm pretty sure we already have all these. Yeah, we got the bones, and we got the skulls, and we got the... Fine. I mean, we could still invest to see if we could get a rare one. But I don't want to risk disrupting the ecosystem too much. So... We'll do 2 of these. And see if we get lucky. Yeah, if anyone wants to turn on the subtitles, like temporarily, on Twitch, because there should be a button for it now. If there isn't, then, well, I guess something went wrong. Poison, acid, stamina potion, magic potions in The Legend of Zelda. Trying to stick to the game team. Wait, why can't I buy treasure? Did I? Oh, I already bought today then, I suppose. Anything I still need to buy? No, I suppose not. Okay, then we are going to send, I think, Corsac and Zid out. I kind of want to level up with Mint. So, adventure time for you. You go here. And we are going to give you the... yeah, masterwork, petrification, and... masterwork, curse cure. It has all the positive traits, but we can still just... maybe we'll use this one instead first. And then we'd want speed, and we want stamina for you, and we want radiation tonic. So that would be 45 plus, it would be 60, 85. So you need definitely health. You need more health. That would be exactly enough, but we need more than that. And actually, maybe you potentially. And you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Well, with this you can't search for extra. And we do. Oh, what did I just replace? I replaced the health. Okay. What I could do is this. Then you just have enough, and we don't use one of these because we have extra slots now anyway. We use one of these. And this was rare ingredients. Let's see. Yep. Back in time. Bring back more. Yep. Health. Mana. Good to go. Oh, we're going orange. Okay, we're green again. I'd love to see if you, like, if anyone turned on the subtitles, can you tell me if you can? And, like, they're working. And also, just because they're very funny. Because sometimes they're pretty accurate. And then sometimes they're completely off the mark, which is hilarious. See, so far they've been accurate. I can see what it's generating right now. It's thinking. I got them on. Okay, thank you. See? It's pretty accurate. And then suddenly, sometimes, it throws a word in there that's completely out of left field that you're like, did that really sound like that? Actually, it's doing a really good job. It's being looked at now. It's getting nervous. So it's like, oh shoot. Okay, booked. Looked, booked. That's not quite the left field I meant. Get both masterwork cures, get the expansion, stamina, mana, speed. Definitely need a health. Yeah, just this one. Then also need one of those. Get one of you in there. This is for multi-management ingredients. I don't really... Just rare ingredients. I guess we'll go with rare. Multivitamin. That is fair because it just looking for words that are similar. Of course it wouldn't recognize a game word. You know, it's actually really surprising how someone else is looking, it's behaving. Like, oh... Let's not get too crazy here. Yeah, hopefully that'll, I don't know, just help a little for accessibility. Because I can imagine if you're hard of hearing and then you have to figure out my accent on top of that. I mean, it's not that the subtitles are doing, like, they're struggling, but at least it'll give a grip, like it'll give some guidance. I like how it sometimes changes its mind and erases a word and starts over. Yes, it's interesting how it does that. It's like reconsidering. It's like, wait. Maybe something else. Fire? No. Definitely 4. Yeah. It is quite interesting. And sometimes, just there, it was like interesting. No, maybe something else. No, definitely interesting. I just hope that they don't quite show up how they show up for me, because for me, it doesn't continuously update. That isn't quite accurate. But yeah, it's only occasionally like updates, so sometimes entire sentences aren't displayed for me. But I just hope that's because of weird stream delays, and for the people watching, it is actually continuous. For me, they're a little inconsistent and just vanish for a bit. Yeah. I guess that is... not Spanish. Vanish captions. Vanish. Hopefully the VOD will look better since it will have had time to think. Yeah, I hope so. If it's really, like, part of the reason I want someone else to look is because if it's completely inaccurate, I might as well remove it again, because anyone needing to use this to help wouldn't have, like, it wouldn't help them. It would just be confusing. Like, why is she talking about Spanish? Yeah, let's send Xid out. And of course it's gonna have trouble with, like, game words and old names like Sid. It won't recognize that. It will recognize mint, because that's an actual word in English. It'll probably have a time once I talk in Dutch, because it's just the English API, not the Dutch one. So it's gonna try and listen to Dutch and give it English words. So that'll be fun. I think everyone with a smidge of internet savvy knows not to fully trust auto-generated captions. Yeah, I mean, I doubt they trust it. I'd want it there so they are able, like, anyone needing captions would be able to follow along. But if the captions are terrible, then it wouldn't help them. They'd be like, yeah, these are probably not accurate. I still don't have a clue what's going on. Gonna rank up at mint. Let's spend time with our buddy. It's gonna be a stressful stream. I continually see my little square that tells me how my bit transfer is dropping from green to yellow. Like, greenish yellow and then yellow and then getting kind of orange. And I'm like, oh no, no. I'm putting on a brave face, Sylvia, but I've been struggling. You know, it takes a lot to face me. I always say, when the going gets tough, the tough shrug it off. Unfazed. Remove a random debuff from Sylvia. Oh, we'll be getting more debuff removals. Words to live by. They might be, but lately I've been having trouble putting those words into action. There's a limit to being able to shrug things off. That's fine, Mint. You don't have to always be the tough one. I don't really want to be here right now. Can we bail? Oh, poor Mint. Now I'm in my element. I can't believe I haven't brought you out here already. And hey, 2 sets of eyes are better than 1. Maybe we can multitask. There's a particularly vicious stalking celery on the loose. Stalking celery? Yeah, you know, like celery, but toothier. Oh dear. This one's going around and biting the heads of cute little pixies. We think it must be rabbit. Oh no. Oh no, that is actually quite dark. No sooner does Mint finish describing her quarry than Sylvia catches sight of something moving through the underbrush. It's small and green, with an with an elongated stalk body and a mass of lush leaves atop its head and a row of vicious-looking teeth jutting from a gas-like mouth. She has only seconds to act. I feel like we should probably alert Mint. I think Mint would appreciate that. Especially considering Mint is the adventurer and Sylvia is not, and I have no clue how Sylvia would have got it. She only has seconds to act, game pauses. Well, Sylvia has seconds to act. We have forever. I am this game, and I would not like quick time events here. I'm really glad that they did not go for that. That would be not fun for me, who likes to deliberate with my chat. And especially not when my internet's being a meanie, and chat is like several minutes behind at the worst case. I'm gonna go Mint, look behind you. You just accidentally select every flirt option because you can't stop to ask us which one that is. I mean, yeah, pretty much. What? Where? Only one thingy? Guess maybe we should have tried to go for it ourselves. Mint spins around, scanning the bushes for her prey. The celery is unnaturally swift, however. In the time it takes Mint to react, it made its escape. Well, no big loss. It can't have gotten too far. But next time just grab it. It can't bite through your gloves, probably. Let's keep looking. Whoever naps that thing gets a reward. And scores points with the guild. I could use a win. My quest took a turn for the worse. What happened? I found another artifact. A cloak this time. Oh? Man, the captions are really slipping now. It's missing out on most of the words. Oh. That's no good. I guess when I speak too swiftly, it gets confused. And it thinks the celery is a salary, but that's just funny. Well, it isn't too bad in this game when I'm reading, like, written word, because people can just read along, but it would be an overall problem. If it, yeah, at the end of the stream or at the end of whenever you're able to watch, DM me, like, your thoughts on it, like, if it's worth keeping on, or if you think, nah, this thing is occasionally accurate, but skips so many things that anyone who would need extra help to listen in would not be helped by this. Is there any drawback to keeping it on? I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how big of an impact it makes. I know the last couple of days my internet has been unstable in general, but I can imagine, considering this thing does use the Google Language API, it probably has its own, like, it will draw from the internet on its own. So, though I don't think this thing on its own is at fault for my internet being wonky, because it has been both on and off stream, it probably does draw, like, extra capacity. I imagine. I can't exactly turn it off now because I'd have to deinstall it, which means I'd have to stop running OBS and, like, remove it. But yeah, it probably will make an impact. Then I suggest not worrying about it. Okay. The Cloak of Whispers. Oh, sounds spooky. Talking vestments are always a little spooky. Yeah, I personally wouldn't want to wear something that keeps whispering to me. Like, buddy, no. No, just leave me with my thoughts. I don't need a I think there would be nothing worse for me than being in a conversation all day. I need quiet. It might make an impact, but if it's not a visible impact, no reason to take it off. Yeah, well, I mean, currently the internet is really, really bad. So I don't know how big of a how big of a role it has in that. I can't exactly see it, because when I look in my task manager, the program OBS will just be a single unit of, okay, this is taking so much network. On Valinor D&D campaign has a talking sword. It's one of my favorite characters to play. The cloak is supposed to boost your stealth. When you put the hood up, it whispers secrets into your ear. Stuff like the location of nearby enemies and secret doors. But when I wore it, Sylvia, it was so mean. It told me that I don't belong in the guild, that I'm not good enough. How rude. Sounds like the cloak of hidden self-doubt. That's obviously not true. True or not, it's a super rude thing to say. So, I may have set it on fire, burned the stupid thing to... Okay, maybe not the best thing to do for a legendary artifact, but alright. But I still hear its voice in my ear, telling me Baptiste took me out of pity, telling me it's only a matter of time before people realize how little I've accomplished. Man, that's a... The cloak of crippling self-doubt, that's rude. You're a murderer now, Min. See, when dealing with animated objects, that's murder. You're a murderer. Only murder if you get... Unless it was like... It wasn't actually an animated object, but it was just like a cursed enchantment to take the user's own thoughts and like repeat them back. So if someone has self-doubting, like self-doubt, then it would repeat that back. If someone is like actually completely confident, it wouldn't have anything to work off. So then it wouldn't actually be animate, it would just be amplifying what's already there. Because Mint was already insecure. Mint, that's... Wait, hold that thought. Did you see? I'm sure I saw the celery. It's right over there. Go get it. Okay, on my end, the stream's struggling hard. Yeah, it's getting choppy. Yeah, it looks like it's in the red again. And I've got the quality set down to minimum, just in case. Gosh dang it, stream. Come on. Stream seems like it's completely frozen, even on my end. Man! I was so looking forward to today. Come on. Live. Live! Please? Oh, I'm now like... Because I have a visual up so I can like see how the stream is doing. I am several minutes behind myself. Oh, I tell a lie, it's getting choppy again. Okay. The only potential thing I could think of is... I don't think it's the API. But I think it might make an impact, and if it's like this bad, any impact would matter. Oh, captions, that's not correct. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm not talking about virus things, please. That's actually dangerous to have. Like, because I will get flagged if I mention the virus. Well, I guess no more, not at this point in time, but Is Steam or a background program downloading or something? It shouldn't be. I can check. No. Oh, I have... Why? Okay, I have Xbox Game Bar that was taking like 0.1 BPS. That shouldn't have made too much of an impact. Also, I don't know why it would be there. Also, download what I am currently like. Stream is upload and download is download. So it's two separate things. I mean, of course, it would still take up stuff, but they're usually considered separate. The VOD isn't choppy. I've just checked. Okay. Well, I'm glad the VOD isn't choppy. But the whole point of streaming is that, like, it's fun for people to hang out live. If it's all about the VOD, then I could have just as well just recorded a video on my own and talking to nobody. No. This sucks. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't know how I fix. I don't think I can fix. That's the problem. Like, there's nothing else I could close. Nothing I can change. I mean, at most, I could stop streaming, see if I can remove the subtitle API from OBS and see if that makes a difference, but I have a feeling it won't. But I could do that. I could remove it. It'll be kind of confusing for people watching the vault, but... Well, let's at least first finish this little part of the story, so that wouldn't be chopped up between two parts. Yes! Wait, no, salaries are notorious for setting up ambushes. I can't keep you safe and take it down at the same time. That's okay, we did some great recon and I've marked my map. One of the guild's trackers will be able to find the creature's lair from here. Then won't the tracker get all the glory? Maybe, but I almost forgot it's not about who gets the credit, it's about getting the job done. That's still a win, right? We can chat more while we head back. The sooner we send the hunter out there, the better. Because I don't know about you, but I don't want any more dead pixies on my conscience. No point it not checking if you believe it might be the CC that's checking the stream. Yeah, I don't think it's fully at fault, because again, even on stream the internet has been crappy. It has even gone down for a bit yesterday. But I can't help but think, oh, that's the most recent thing I changed. What if that's what's been like making an impact badly? Mate is so eager to level up as she's putting in the hours. At this point, I think her fixation of finding a legendary weapon is actually holding her back. Can I find a way to help her move forward? Speed potion. Mint wants to up her game. A double hit of speed potion may do more for her than any fancy weapon or artifact could. The solution. Give her speed. So I can't save in between. But I guess... Ooh, this is scary to me. I guess we'll stop the stream. And I'll see if I can go edit OBS real quick. Remove the... remove the captions. Unless I can turn them off right now. Can I turn them off? Like right now. Are they off now? Actually, hello. It says disabled. Are there any more captions coming through? I think it should be off now. Haha. Which means it shouldn't be drawing anything from anywhere. Doesn't seem to have fixed much. Though it... I don't know. I'm gonna keep it off for now. Yeah, I think the internet is just overall bad. But any extra draw I can minimize, I am going to minimize. So no captions right now, because pulling from the internet right now is something I don't want it to do. Let's send Mint on an adventure. I really hope it fixes itself, otherwise maybe we'll... I don't know. It's just no fun if I know nobody can follow a long line. Let's see. Okay, we definitely need a beefier tolerance potion for mint. And then a masterwork. Cure. Masterwork petrification. Masterwork radiation, or do we have... Okay, we have this one first. Then health. Need a little more health than that. Speed. Mana. Stamina. And find extra stuff. It just doesn't play very relaxed if you know that the stream is constantly dropping. I am like several minutes behind now on my own thing. I'm gonna reload my own view. That should be good. So yeah, we've got mint to like right before level 10. We're gonna need to make some speed potions for mint. Ooh, we got mana maelstrom. A significant concentration of raw mana since good source of vitamin A. And it's got like 2 good traits. So I like that the pure manas are like, okay, it's a specific like mana source that it has the most of, and it also has some positive traits. The only thing is that there's no way I could ever use it in a potion because no potion needs all kinds. They always need 3, never more. So it would never be stable. Oh, it's clean now? Clean? I disabled the captions. At least the point on stream isn't choppy. Oh, okay. Well, maybe turning off the captions did do something then, even though it still says the bitrate is pretty bad. I still seem to be several minutes like behind on my own, so I think what might have happened is that Twitch, because I know a way to basically fix someone's bad upload speed, Twitch just adds a larger buffer to smooth out the watching experience. So I'm no longer like, there will be a huge delay, but at least the watching experience won't be choppy as hell. I'm gonna be a disloyal fan and do some other stuff for it. I'll check back on you later to see if things have improved. Good luck. Thank you. I understand completely. I wouldn't enjoy watching a choppy stream myself, hence I'm concerned about it. Yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue at least until lunch. If then, like, the stream quality still is this bad, I think I'll just have to call it a day, because it's not gonna be fun or relaxing for me to stream, because I'm constantly gonna be worried about my bits. And it's not gonna be fun to watch, because you won't be able to interact with me, because I'm gonna have several minutes of delay. We're gonna... Oh, that's the wrong button. We're also gonna send out exit again. Words. So, we bring one of these. In... radiation, tonic, masterwork, curse cure, or should we maybe use these? Nah, these are decent for selling, I think. I don't know. We'll bring those, and then we need speed. That'll be our last. Or I guess we could give this one, because we still have... Wait, how many times? Let me double check. One moment. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we want a double speed. So let's do that again. Sometimes I kind of wish it would remember. So a masterwork curse cure, masterwork petrification. We want masterwork radiation. We want extra potions. We want stamina. We want speed. We need some extra mana. We definitely need some health. It's the only thing in your power that can be changed, at least. That's not... at least that's not like changing ISP. I don't know what ISP would be as abbreviation. But yeah, the only thing in my power at this point is calling it, like just calling it a day earlier. Because there's nothing else I can do. Which really, really sucks. Because streaming is something I really look forward to today. Oh. Maybe I could do something in the Discord instead. Like maybe not streaming something, but I don't know. I don't know. This is stressful. I don't like this. I don't know if I want rare stuff right now. Do I maybe, because I do have 2 slots, do I maybe like do that instead? Save this super strong one. Okay, Mycel, I asserted my authority. Good job, Corsac. We've seen these before, and I think we've seen that before. I really love these. These are so pretty. Like, oh, I really like when people use hue shifting for like lighter colored, just materials. So like the soft rainbows, I should study that. As in, I should look at it art-wise and figure out how they make it work so well, so I can do it too. I don't have any more strong speed potions, so I think I'm gonna send Corsac to the Bone Waste with a greater speed potion. We definitely don't need a fire tonic this strong. Heck, do we? That's 15. That is 14. That would be 29. That will be 38. So he's just a little too squish. A smidge too squish. You do want him to bring extra stuff. I'll even give him one of these. And that should be good enough. Oh, he needs mana. He needs mana, my bad. Here you go, buddy. I'm gonna change my stream title. Mainly to warn anyone that might want to raid into me. That my internet is being a meanie. Let's hang out with Big Man. Let's hang out with the Muktuk. Hello, Muktuk. Please, just make us feel better. Internet is being very mean and I don't like it. Sand rarely comes to mind for its utility as an artistic medium. What do you mean? Sand is amazing. Have you seen those people that make the sand? I find it so pretty. Like, have you seen the sand paintings with like the light under it? Gosh, I could watch that for hours. To which I say, for shame. And also, like, making glass, just sand itself, sand castles. Sand is miraculous. It can be molded to near any shape with ease. It is like water that holds its form, or molten metal that you can touch. Okay, but clay. But it doesn't hold a shape for long. A sand sculpture wouldn't be very permanent. And what is permanent? Eventually, wave or wind will return any sculpture to its base elements. Okay. Make a sculpture out of gum. That stuff ain't going anywhere, apparently. With sand, that process is accelerated. This feels honest. It is a reminder of the great folly in chasing permanence of any kind. Besides, there is pleasure to be found in getting your flippers dirty. He likes playing in the sand, that's adorable. Muktuk sets himself down in the sand of the beach. He invites Sylvia to do the same. His slippers prove well equipped to scooping and shaping sand at tremendous speed. Within moments, he sculpted an impressive sandcastle. It has peaked turrets, little arrow slits for windows, and a moat with a drawbridge. Where did he get a drawbridge from? All Sylvia's managed is a shapeless mound of sliding sand. Well, it's a work in progress, yes? Every artist struggles through the process of creation. The important thing is to end strong. In haggling too, save your greatest burst of enthusiasm for your closing argument. Say it with zeal, buy it now, or regret it always. Oh, hey, I got new closers. Raise interest by 20. Close sale. If... Okay. Yeah, damn. We're putting that in our deck. Because you start technically out with 4 closing arguments, but I phased mine out because just the ones that you get with Roxanne are far more powerful. But this is good. I like this. I can do that. Nicely done, nicely done. We have come far together, Sylvia, don't you think? It was on this very stretch of sand that I first set foot to the Rafthouse shores. And now, here we are, trading techniques and making small artworks together. Okay, this sounds like it's a flirt. We're not gonna do that, we're currently dating. So it should be a landmark site. Should be a landmark site. One day, when we're rich and famous, they'll say this is where it all began. Yes, it will be a key stop on the Muktuk Sylvia tour. Oh, you're such cute dorks together. In that spirit, let us make this site even more special, shall we? Let us baptize this place. In poetry. Poetry, Muktuk? Do you write poetry? Muktuk, do you write poetry? When the mood strikes me. And last night, strike me it did. Well, let's hear it. Ahem. Embers burning red. Flaming forge of creation. Your hair is pretty. That's it. So, what do you think? Oh. The doofus. No, it was great. I love it. I loved it, Muktuk. Is there anything you can't do? I cannot play stringed instruments. You see, I have no finger. Oh. Oh, buddy. But what was that? You loved it, you said? Then I am triumphant. Nah, Muktuk, that was great. That actually... it made me happy. You did good. Sylvia, it was your companionship that inspired me to write it. You have been very forward in your pursuit of friendship. And, I think, in your pursuit of something more, perhaps. No, we're already dating someone. I'm sorry, Muktuk. No, don't make me make a choice. And yet, I know much of what goes on in this town. My stall is at the very center of the action, after all. And I know that your heart belongs to another. Oh, no. What did one hat say to the other? You wait here, I'll go on ahead. That's amazing. Thank you. Also, hello, Phoenix. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that it's lagging like crazy. My internet is being an absolute meanie. I'm gonna try to stream at least until lunch. If my internet doesn't stabilize in time, I will call the day early and I'll be very sad. I might maybe do something community-wise on Discord. I don't know. I'll see. But yeah. The internet is being real big meanie right now, and I have no ways of fixing it. So yeah, I appreciate anyone sticking around. I was so looking forward to today because I was like, yeah, we're gonna do all this Potionomics stuff and we're gonna get through the story and maybe even finish it today. At this rate, it doesn't look like we will because I've spent just a lot of time troubleshooting in the first place. But yeah. I guess I've been too flirtatious. Oh no, we've been flirting too much with Muktuk. No, wait. And yet, who could blame you? He doesn't take it bad. Oh, I'm glad. Not I. Muktuk has long had a way with the ladies of many species. Okay. Okay, but it's okay, the game does point out if you flirt with a lot of people. Like, it's like, well... Okay. I only mean to say I'm glad that you're happy. Thanks, Muktuk. You're a good friend. It is easy. Of all the many words I've forged since coming here, our friendship is my favorite. For it is something that we crafted together. An endeavor so great it could only be accomplished by the both of us working in tandem. The two of us, together, that's a lot of talent in one place. I tell you true, you cannot argue with the results. We are building something splendid together, Sylvia, and I do believe that it shall stand the test of time. Spoken like a true poet. I regret only that I have no talent for rhyming. You don't need to know rhyming to write poetry. There's different poetic forms. I could see Muktuk being a haiku guy. Haikus do not need to rhyme. Honestly, I think haikus would fit Muktuk really well. Don't you guys think? I could see Muktuk being haiku, like... I made it all the way to the end and I couldn't have done it without you. I don't think they're finding anything new. That's okay. I'm gonna send you on another adventure. I could make Sylvia retire like now instead of hanging out one, because then we'll have the last day before the evening, like last time slot before evening, to make more potions. I'm gonna send Mint here. Mint will need some extra mana. Which is, we don't have anything weaker, so we'll have to use this. But Mint does not need anything else. So we're just gonna send Mint like this, and we'll see Mint the next day. And then we're gonna check and exit. The castle was spooky, but I kept my cool. Ooh, we got Dazzling Mana, a significant concentration of raw mana, perfectly balanced. With also a bunch of positive traits. It's very pretty. Ooh, I love Empyrean Buds too. For the same reason I love the other ones, like the dazzling colors. So pretty. Gonna send you on an adventure. How about, do we have... We only have really strong poison cures. We could still send you to one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14. 28. Okay, wait. Hold up. 8 plus 5 is 13. 14 plus 13 is 29. So we should be able to get to the end. I could have just tested it, but I was embarrassing myself by not doing math very well. Just gonna send it like this. Was thirsty work, but the desert's taken care of. Nothing new, but that's okay. We weren't expecting anything new, honestly. ISP, Internet Service Provider. Ah, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of difficult to switch. Because in the Netherlands, at least, internet service providers are also coupled with like being the providers of other things, so television and other stuff. So you need to find something that has a bundle of the things that you actually want. And usually that means like my mom doesn't want to pay for a bunch of stuff that we're not going to use. But we do want good internet. And well, that takes time to figure out. It's honestly a real headache. We should be getting, so recently, or semi-recently, they have actually put, what is it in English actually? The glass wires. In Dutch it's called glasvezel. I don't know exactly what it would be in English, but like the super fast internet connectivity things in the ground here. Bunch of sound was made. But the thing is, we don't currently have an internet provider that actually uses them. Because the way the system apparently works is that the company that installed them will lease out the connections to other internet providers who then will provide internet for you if you have a contract with them. It's just the internet provider we have is like, no, we're not doing that. Screw you. So we need to switch to actually make use of them. But we are technically connected now, so we could now switch. It's just a matter of finding a provider that will provide to this region that will not also try and sell us a bunch of stuff that we don't need. Like, we don't need cable TV with like 100 different channels. We don't watch TV. But you can't say, oh, I only want this. Because they want to make money. That's the main reason, because they want to make money. I'm gonna send you here. With also mana, and honestly, I'm not gonna give you extra thing right now. I think you do need a little bit extra help, don't you? I am gonna double check if I didn't get anything that I need to give to Quinn. I did. Okay, good. Apparently we didn't have the red thing yet. Is there anything else we want in the shop? Just double checking. Okay, we got over 50 of those. Okay, now we have enough fuel. I will actually, thank you. I know we have a lot of it, but we use that a lot. Like a lot. I like the music still. Makes me happy. I'll just keep mentioning it every time because, man, I need something positive to focus on. Whilst the internet is stressing me out by being a real big meanie. It's a huge meanie. It's bullying me by being like, huh, you want to stream today? Huh? Do you? Well, screw you. No stream for you. Yeah. If anyone has a magic spell to make my internet do, like, behave. Like, I don't even ask for the fastest internet. I'm not... I don't need milliseconds quick internet. I'm not a competitive player in any games. Like, I don't need it to be instant. I just need it to not be delayed by this much. Like, even if it's slow, at least not stuttery, but I'm pretty sure it's still buffering. Like, I think by now Twitch has decided that, yeah, we're gonna just have a several minutes long delay, because that's the only way this will be stable. So, at least I'm there, I guess. Let's try and focus on the positive. Well, I'm actually gotta keep an eye on that I don't spend too much money on things I don't need. Pretty things. I think we're good. I think instead of spending the last time slot with people, we're gonna go at home. I forgot if we had our cauldrons times so that they would be done the next day, or if they would be done in the evening. I think it was in the evening, so I'm gonna head home and hope I did not make a mistake just now. Okay, say I didn't make a mistake, please. Haha! I was correct. Look at all these potions. And we're gonna check our garden. Hello, cute slimies. I think we might want more of you. Or do we have a full purple that we wanted more of? We do have you, you're full purple, but we have a fair amount of use. I think maybe use? Use would also be good. You're also pretty good. Maybe let's check the other colors first. So I am actually looking at ones that I might use, which would be this guy. I don't and turn in our custom order. And apparently we can turn in our speed potion. So then we need to... actually, let me check what I have now. So we got stronger health potions. We might want more of the grants and maybe more of the smalls. We definitely want more small manas. We definitely need more speeds, and we could still use more stamina because we like using those. We could definitely use more weak tolerant potions. We could use weaker versions of everything. More... I mean, we still have 5 Masterwork Radiation Tonics. Definitely more sight enhancers. Potentially insight enhancer. We still have 7 Masterwork Petrification Cures. And we still have technically a lot of Masterwork Curse Cures. Some of them have been aged, but we could technically still use them. So we definitely want several manas, more speed, more tolerance. And start with tolerance. And let's check if we made ourselves a cheat sheet for that one. By the looks of it, we did. Two of these, and then this. Is this perfectly balanced? Doesn't seem right. Wait, this is not for 7. Okay, we're even here. But we need more ingredients, and we don't have a smaller blue than the flower. So now we're 2 more blue than we want. Okay, this'll work. Let me space that out a little. I'm gonna make another note of that for future reference. And then we're gonna continue. And then we don't have any more of these. We definitely want to get the weak mana. Yeah, we'll just leave it at this. We're not gonna be able to stay under really easily. So we'll just use these ingredients. This is fine. So we'll speed that up. That should be fine. Then we wanted a slightly stronger mana, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we wanted the one after that, so let's do this again, but then with stronger ingredients. It's actually... So we only need up to there. Good enough. And then big man got rejected. Yeah. Yeah. We definitely needed more. It was for not 14 but 12. Do we have one for 14? It doesn't look like it. I mean, we could start with the one that we already had at least, but let's see. So what we need is red, green, and yellow. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw this in and that. And we're gonna get in one of those. Oh, this one is for all positives. We don't need that. How about this one? the yellow pretty far up. Then we'll need green. And we'll need red. Oh, red already adds superior. Because we need master work. Actually, hold up. How about we instead so we don't have a 60 for red. We can do a couple reds, a couple yellow. Oh, red. Then yellow, a smaller yellow to even it out with the red. And then we need green. Okay, we're perfectly balanced now. We kind of could go with slightly weaker. And also we need one more green in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove a red and a yellow. We're gonna add a weaker yellow. There. And less green. Muktuk 100% writes haikus. Oh man, people are really, really behind. We got a very big delay. Let's see, let's do calculator stuff. So 160. Because we need to get up to 620 something, so we need... Again, I should look up the calculation that'll unevenly split like a big number. I'm sure there is one. Maybe. Oh, we want 178 divided by 3 times 4 equals 237. Green. That's a little too much. Hey, that's actually... Okay, but we need up to here. Whoops. So we need a little stronger than that. Let's remove some of that stuff then, actually. So we have a little more wiggling room. Slightly less strong red. really wish mine was better though. Like, it makes it really hard to stream. I need a good red. There, that'll fix it. And then we need, let's see, 192 divided by 3 times 4 equals 256. So that's good. Now we just need to get it there. Okay, no, we need stronger than that. Out you go. Hold on, I just want green. In you go. Oh, we got there. We could go slightly weaker, but we don't really need to. We'll just call this good. I'm gonna take a screenshot as a cheat sheet. Yeah. And then we're gonna speed that up. I guess the next day we are gonna send them out more. I guess that also means we definitely want more speed potions. I'm trying to think what other places I might want to send them. Okay, so this is our health, mana situation, our speed situation. More of those. Could use more fires. Could probably definitely use more radiation ones. We are making more insight. We maybe want more alertness. Well, we could use these two. We have poison, we have drowsiness. We technically have enough petrification cures. We definitely need more speed if we're gonna send them out very often. That's not speed. This is speed. Definitely want more speed. Did we have a cheat sheet for that? Did we have a speed cheat sheet? Zoomy zoom. Do we have a zoomy zoom? We do not have a zoomy zoom. I guess it is only 2, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Grand. So we wanted up to superior. So we needed up about here in terms of measurements. So we need about 420 something. So we'll need about this much blue. That should be good. we could actually go with a little less blue because we're already there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna more. Aha, that's good. Let's move these so I can see them all and take a quick screenshot so I can use it as a cheat sheet later, just so I can do this more quickly next time. So we don't need to refigure out these anymore, because we basically got all the ingredients that we will, and we got the max cauldron upgrade now, so we don't need to reconfigure stuff. Or maybe we... We need it up to here. Oh, my fingies are cold. Am I not sitting right or something? Why are my fingies so cold? Ugh. Oh, hey, hold on. Okay, it's saying my bitrate is going better again. I imagine it's still kinda red, but for some reason the live thing says that, yeah, your connection is okay. I don't know how much I trust that, but... Now that's about equal green and blue. Now just need more yellow. So let's get some yellow up in here. I'm a little late, whoops. Hello, Seb. And that's okay. The internet has been real bad. Like, oh no. I just said that it was doing better, and then for a moment my kilobytes per second dropped to 0. Never mind. 2 commercials and 15 seconds. Whoop. Oh no. I'm really sorry for that. That sucks. Yeah, depending on how my internet behaves, I might have to like call it early at lunch, like just not stream the whole day, because it's not very enjoyable to watch if it keeps buffering like incredibly badly. Yeah, internet is being a jerk. It's being very mean. We definitely need a little more. Not that much more though. So more like this. Let's grab our calculator again. 180. 184 divided by 3 times 4 equals 240. 45. So we need a little more yellow. That's a little too much. Okay, this says we're balanced, but we need more separate ingredients and we also need slightly more stuff. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab one more U. No, not you. Couple more of you. In maybe no, slightly stronger. Okay, no, hold up. We're gonna you. Wait, you. No, we are gonna do two of you. And then we're gonna go. Divided by 3 times 4. 238. That means we already have too much yellow. We're not high up enough. So we definitely need more blue and green. I'm gonna pull these for a second. Like we want to keep those high. And they call this perfect. We could go with a little less stuff. Maybe if we okay, wait, together this would be 36. So if I add this, that would be 40. Mm. I'm actually going to reply in chat because then they'll see that in time. Because, yeah, if they hear this 15 minutes later. Maybe it'll catch people up? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I just want my internet to stabilize. There's like... out of my control. What I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna take one of these out. I'm gonna redo this a little. I'm gonna biggle this. We need smidge more than that. That should be good. And then we need grain. Is gonna fix that completely. Okay. There, and then we need yellow. We are at least far up enough. Let me grab the calculator again. 196 divided by 3 times 4 equals 261. So we need more yellow, so we're kind of up too high in terms of measurements in that case. So let's pull that. Grab you instead. Adjust the green. $84 divided by 3 times 4 equals 245. So, yellow. And that's too much yellow. This is perfectly balanced, but now we're under the measurements. Gosh dang it. So we need slightly more blue. Only a little bit. So if we have 2 of these, then we are slightly too high. Also, if we have 1 of this and that, what's the difference there? The difference is... okay, 6 to get to 70 is 12. It's only a difference of 12. So we need this and then just a little bit extra. I could try you. You're kind of rare. You would give 66, so that would be slightly more than the watermelon. 44, that would be slightly less than a watermelon. And 2 of those would be slightly more. If we add another one on you, we'd have 22 extra. That might be a little much. That would be 16 extra, but then we'd need to use a different... You could work. Only, let's see, if we add 40, then we'd be exactly the same as the watermelon. We'd need more. 44 would be slightly more. Could do 32, but it wouldn't offset it much. We could... No, we don't have a lot of you, though. We could... So if we do 40... And then that would be 24 difference. We want slightly more than that. We need something in between 12 difference. That's between this guy and that guy. Hold up. No, not you. You. They call this perfectly balanced and we're just right there. So all we need now is to split things up. Because we need more. So we need to basically actually split up these antlers. Not you, we need yellow. And then split these out so I can see exactly how many there are. And then we need... That would be too much. We need something smaller. 48, that is exact, but we need smaller than that. That is perfect. Now, we could split up the green more instead. To divide the amount, because we have, I think we have more green than we have small bits of yellow. So I'm gonna replace you with you, because we have 35 of those, we have 42 of these, and then 2, 3. Perfect. We're gonna screenshot that, so we have a reference if we want more. This, yeah, perfectly balanced will get 2. This is a bitter, so it'll become a masterwork, and we're gonna speed it up. And we could age something, but I don't think there's anything we want to age right now. And then I think I might take a water break. I'll never get credit for reaching that castle first, will I? Well, you never returned, technically. Considering what the other people saw. Al, Oswald, Buddy, Paul. passive knows. Oh no. The bad visual trait has more impact. The bad taste trait has more impact. Good visual trait has less impact. Yikes. Star Plague. An otherworldly microbe has proven catastrophic to much of the island's flora and fauna. However, life within the crater appears to be thriving. The crater has increased loot drops. Crater ingredients will cost less. Okay. We are still very, very stressed. Let's save. Check our garden. So I think what we want to do is we definitely want to end like here. But I want to try and make as most of our day as possible. So what I might do is I might just go out and not return until then. So we'll have like 4 time slots to spend. But I might reconsider that. Either way, we'll probably want to... How's the connection going? Ooh, look at that. Very pretty. I think before I'm gonna go... We'll continue, and yeah, we'll just see how this goes until lunch. If it's still like really like delayed by lunch, I guess I'll have to call it early, because it's kind of stressful streaming knowing that the bitrate is real bad and the delay is real bad, and not being able to do anything about it. And I'm back. Y'all in chat might want to refresh the stream if you think you're still behind. Yeah, I think I'm scared of jinxing myself. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm here. And hopefully I'll stay here. Let's see. I kind of forgot what potions I might need for the crater. I think it was radiation tonics or it was shadow. But I know that I'm probably gonna need more radiation tonics after this. And more stamina and more speed for certain. And yeah, let's start with stamina, radiation, and speed. So, speed. Did I end up saving one for that? I keep forgetting if I made myself. Yeah, I did make myself a cheat sheet. So, to go. It was 1 of you, 2 of you, about 3 of you, 1 of you, 3 of you, bunch of yous. There. And we're gonna speed that up. I think I'm gonna return then, so it should be done in 4, but in case I change my mind, I'm gonna speed it up by a smidge more probably. Because we do have the fuel for that. I'm gonna speed it up by 2, just to be safe. Then we wanted stamina. Let's see if I have a cheat sheet for stamina. Positive traits, isn't it? Let's give it a go. So that would be red and purple. And it's using 1 of you and 2, 3 of you by the looks of it. 1 of you, 1 of you, 2, 3, 4 I think of you. 1 of yous and 1 of you. And maybe 1 extra of you, maybe the last 4 then. Okay, yeah. Then let's see. This gives 1 positive, and this gives 1 positive. Could I replace this red with a different red? I guess, but that might just be more trouble than it's worth. We're just gonna keep it as is. I think this is fine. So we're gonna give you this. And actually, 2 of you. No, not 2 of you. You, yeah. Just in case I change my mind. Blue. Then we wanted... What have we decided again? Oh yeah, radiation. We wanted radiation tonic. Did we have a cheat sheet for that? Radiation. I think we did have a cheat sheet for that. Okay. I need a bunch of these, but I can't exactly see how much I'm gonna end with these. I need 2 of you, 1 of you, and 1 of yous, and 2 of you, and 2 of you. And then the rest are these. Good. Good. Speed that up too. Then what else did we decide we might need? We are speed, stamina, radiation. We're probably gonna need more mana. Probably definitely also sight enhancers. I do like chucking in those sight enhancers. Also maybe actually more small speeds. Definitely more small speeds. Let's start with the small speeds actually. So speed, I don't think we have a cheat sheet for the small speed. No, it doesn't look like it. So dish. What do we have the most of? What do we want to build our, like, fill our cauldron with the most? Because I don't want to use too many orchids, because we already have, like, we tend to use a lot. Couple of these. Couple of these, because we got most of those. This is already up by 3. Common, which will be 2, so we just need to get to the next one. I mean, as long as it's stable, it's fine. So, actually, we might do this. It's very stable. So we are going to gain 1 star and potentially bonus star, but we only need 1 more, and then it'll go up to the next one, which will be 3 slots. And we didn't use too many blue ingredients, so we saved out on those. We did use a lot of the unicorn horns, but that's okay, because we did have a lot of those. So I think we're just gonna use this. And then I already forgot what the other things were that we wanted. Potentially more health, mana. More of these manas? We have 3 of these grand health potions. I think we might want more health of those. So it would be dish. Add a couple of these. Up to here if we're gonna go with perfect. Yeah, because after this it'll be ground, right? Just double check. Real quick. Yeah. After the grader it'll be the ground one. So we just need... Unless we got an... enough, we can go a little weaker. Go there. But we need a bit more than that. We need a little more than that. We need to split something up. There. That's good enough. Then speed that up. I'm back. Looks like things are running better now. Don't jinx it. Shush. Yeah, I don't know. It's still kind of wonky, to be honest. And let's hope it stays slightly better. Okay. What else did we want? What else did we want? I honestly... More stamina. More, I might need something else, but more stamina is an easy one. We definitely, I like having a lot of those. Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. Back. Grab our cheat sheet again. I made you a thing while I was away. I'll post it in your DMs in case you want to look at it later, since I will be busy after lunch. Laundry day. I miss having a washing machine, so I didn't have to schedule things. Oh. Yeah, laundry day, I can imagine that's a lot of work. You got a laundry by hand? Then you really in I believe Victorian times, like laundry day was just like an actual just full-on day of doing the laundry. Like you needed a strict regimen to get everything done. And I mean, it makes sense. Still, like, oof. Yeah, we had our stamina cheat sheet. Yes. So we'll grab that again. I accidentally deselected things. There. Go like this. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. We needed 1 of you. And we wanted 1 of you. 1 of you. Then we needed 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, I believe. And 1 of you. And 1 of you. And I guess 1 more extra of you. There we go. Let's speed that up. Again, we're speeding it up by 2 just in case I change my mind of going back. No, it's just we got a wash house instead, and I gotta book in advance when I want to use it. So I gotta be on top of things since I only have a few hours before it's not mine anymore. Oh. That makes sense. Yeah, I suppose. Instead of just running a load of laundry and forgetting about it until it's convenient for me. Yeah. I mean, then you at least don't have to purchase your own washing machine, because those things are pretty expensive. But on the other hand, yeah, booking a laundry machine time slot. also doesn't sound like it's less convenient. We're gonna be safe. And then we're gonna head out to travel. I'm not sure if I might want to rank up with... No, I think we're gonna do Corsac, not Corsac, we're gonna do Muktuk first. So we're gonna send out Corsac after we have given gifts. So we should give gifts. Have gifts. And adventure time. And I'm gonna check what the crater might... Okay, yeah, it was Shadow. Shadow... No. There. Superior will already be strong enough. And we're gonna give speed, so I'll be back in time. And we're gonna give stamina, so I'll actually carry some stuff, and then you need stronger than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. You'll definitely also need a health. It's 30, 60, 80. Yeah, you'll have enough now. Then we also are gonna need a... How strong does this grant? We'll give you this. And we'll give you a extra deal. We'll see if that changes in the future. Right now, I'm trying not to overspend on account of having no income. Yeah. And you'll probably get better at it. Like, you'll probably get used to doing it. But good luck with laundry day. Yeah, depending on how good my bits are, I might actually end after lunch. I might end the stream early, because it is no fun streaming if you can't actually chat with anyone. Like, otherwise I might as well record a video. I conquered the swamp, so can we be done with mud for a while? Did I? Have you already? You're new. I will give you gifts. I don't need to give you gifts, but I will. What is streaming if not just a live VOD? Yeah. I mean, the fun about streaming is that it's live. Without that, it's kinda takes away the charm. Petrification. We need Radiant. We also need extra of you. We need a curse cure. I'm actually gonna use up this one because that one is just a single blip. We want stamina. We already had speed. We definitely need mana. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we need a little more mana. We definitely need health. Not this much though. This much? No, that might be too little. We're at 60... 85. Okay, so that's just little. I guess we'll give her the strong one. And then we want to find more, and we made these, so ingredients with good traits. That is good. Oh, actually, Mint is probably the first one we want to hang out with, because we're 1 away from the 10. We need to give a very strong gift for Mint. So we want... Mint likes... lime and horn. See if we find a shiny. So have you decided who to marry yet? Oh, you've been missing out. We have been dating Zid for a while now, because Zid was the first to be like, hey, wanna date? And I didn't want to say no. And people were like, yeah, go date the rockstar. So we've been dating the rockstar for a while, actually. We can't really choose anyone else. Surely Muktuk is your maid of honor. Muktuk will be our best man. Darn. Actually, I think the best gift is pure mana. They all like pure mana. Was Xid like anyone's favorite? I'm not sure, but when I, like, at that point in time, the chat was like, yeah, go for Zid, so that was that. I'll give the mana vortex, because we have a fair amount of them, and I think we'll probably be finding more of those, because we're still sending people to the castle. It should. That did not unlock the rank up, because we fulfilled the request, and yeah, I guess, alright. I actually might send Mint to the crater, because... Nah. We're gonna go here. We will need one of these. And we're gonna need speed, and we're gonna need stamina, and we are gonna need mana, and we're gonna need health and radiation tonic, and we're gonna need a I'm actually gonna use these because I don't actually think we're gonna end up selling these, and these will be good for completing orders, so we're gonna do these first just a bit. And then find extra stuff and stuff that has good traits. I still think Baptiste is more your type. Baptiste? Really? The fancy aristocrat. I mean, fair. We did get Baptiste to level 10. We've been getting people to their last level, so we've got Zid to level 10, and we've got Baptiste to level 10. I would have thought Baptiste only has eyes for the man in the mirror. Nah, he's kind of extravagant. He is extravagant, but he's got his heart in the right place. He's kind of sweet. You like flamboyant thieves? I do. I find those characters very fun, I do admit. It brings me joy. The poses and everything. But honestly, all the characters in this game are just fun. I like them all. Give a shiny. Here you go. And then we're gonna go to Baptiste. Muktuk is best girl. Ooh, we did get a rare item. We already had that, but... yeah, we already have all of this. I don't want to risk potentially disrupting the ecosystem and not being able to send adventurers to there anymore, so I'm not gonna send anything. I don't need to give you anything, but I will anyways. Then we're gonna go to the kitty cats. They bring me joy. Exactly, and that's about as close as you get to attractions. They bring me... Yeah. But all the characters in this game bring me joy in some way. Like, the kitty cats also bring me joy. Here, have fishy. And then we're gonna buy treasure. Not bad. Then we're gonna go visit Muktuk. I hope I'm not sure if I'll have enough time to get everyone all the way to rank 10. I want to though. Have fruits. No, I'm not gonna even look at what I have for marketing. I want to spend my time with people. I would hope that there's a post game with no time limits. Like, this kind of game usually has that. I hope so too, but I don't know. I kind of want to try and like go in blind, so I haven't looked stuff like that up. Do I need any fuel kind more? I do still have a lot for my heroes. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. Muktuk. My fingies are cold. I don't know why. It's for my right hand only. Like, my left hand is kinda cold, but okay. Like, am I sitting wrong or something? I try and sit right always, but... It's like the blood isn't quite reaching my fingies for some reason. It's weird. Gifts. Give the Muktuk a fish. Good morning, Obst. I hope you're doing well. My internet is being a meanie, so apologies in advance for just it being kind of stuttery. I'm gonna continue until lunch at least, and if it like isn't somewhat decent by then, I'm probably having to call it early. I really looked forward to today, but yeah, if it's just not watchable, then there's no use to it. These are new. See, sometimes that's why you want to go back to earlier areas, because sometimes you do find stuff that you haven't found before. This late in the game, I don't know if these are gonna be that useful anymore, though. 10, 20 green blue is actually kind of useful. Like, that's not bad. Too bad I didn't have it earlier. We don't need too many of you, but we do want to restock on you. Speedrunning carpal tunnel again. Like, if my fingies were cold after this, I'd not be surprised. I just wish I could go up buy the entire stack option. I would really love that. Definitely buy the orchids. We go through those very quick. Also buy you. And you. It hasn't stuttered in a bit, so it's looking good. I'm glad. Hello, Kitsune. I activated my trap card. Oh no. Wat voor een effect is dit nou? Hoe vreemd, ik kan geen Engels meer praten. De Nederlandse... ja, ik weet eigenlijk, ik kan even niet op het woord komen. Te veel dingen tegelijkertijd. Maar in één keer moet ik Nederlands praten. Hoe kan dit nou weer? Geen idee wat moet. Het is wel jammer dat ik de ondertiteling niet meer aan kan hebben. Maar ik heb het idee dat de ondertiteling de verbinding slechter maakt. Dus ja, we moeten het daarmee doen. Altijd paars. Altijd paars. Dus geen ontkomen aan. Als je een ingrediënt hebt met paars, dan moet je het altijd kopen. Het is vrij simpel. Jeetje, de verbinding is meer aan het stotteren dan een 6 jaar oud voor de eerste... Ja, we hebben dat niet echt in Nederland. There we go. Man, the connection is stuttering more than a 6-year-old on her first spelling bee. Damn, I jinxed it. I think it'll matter. Yeah. Sad. It has been very, very finicky. It really sucks. I really, really, really wanted to stream today. I went to bed extra early and everything. Like, I went to bed extra early. Just because I wanted it to be tomorrow sooner. And then it does this. Like a meanie. Like an absolute jerk. I think we have enough green for now on those kinds. Like, have you guys ever time traveled in real life? Like, I wanted to be further in the game, so I'm just gonna change the time, and then you go to bed to speed up time. Now we still have a fair amount of you. Then again, we only can get 4 of you at a time. Nah, let's try and be a little more frugal. Just a smidge, I say, as I consider buying everything. We do always buy purple though. Reporting. Yeah, it sucks. Like, the worst is that I can't do anything to fix it. It isn't like, oh, I just didn't plan things out right, or I could maybe adjust some things. It's completely out of my control. I just wanted to have fun today. And I wanted to try and get to the end of this game because I am really, really looking forward to the next game I have lined up. Slime Rancher 2. I really want to play it, so I want to get as far as possible with this. Like, it's double mean. I might actually, if I don't get enough time, next Thursday, actually stream Potionomics 2, because I really want to finish it up. It's a very fun game, but it's also, like, it's time to move on to the next thing. Like, Dwarf Fortress I see myself playing for a very, very long time still. Because it's just very fun, and it's... it has its own variety in a sense. We aren't gonna buy the things that are on sale, because it's a good deal. I don't care if we have enough. Look at that green number. How can you resist it? Always buy purple. But yeah. I'm Slime Rancher will be fun. Slime Rancher 2. So. But I'm at the... Okay, no, we don't need more of these. I'm at the mercy of the internet gods. I was hoping to catch the finale, yeah. I was hoping that today might have been the finale. If not, like, gotten really, really close to it, so we could do the finale, like, the Thursday, if need be. But for one, we were slowed down quite a lot by attempt at, fixing the issue, troubleshooting at the beginning, by turning off the captions. I don't know how much of a difference the captions make in the end. I'm not gonna turn them back on, because I do feel like they... Like, if it's this finicky, I feel like any little, like, advantage I can get, or quickening I can get, I'll have to try and take. So, I might actually, after stream, just remove it completely from the program. Because I didn't have the feeling that they were actually that... Like, the fact that they would skip entire sentences, I thought maybe... I don't know. Maybe it would sort of streamline itself when going live. Like, in the preview, it already looked like it was skipping sentences. But like, well, maybe if it goes live, it's... Because it did say that it would sometimes be a little delayed, and I hoped that that would mean that it would... like... because of the delay between sending things out, it would fix itself, but the fact it would just skip entire sentences, that's, yeah. Slime Rancher 2 is good, but currently there isn't that much to do, at least compared to the first. Oh, I tell a lie, a major update came out a couple days ago. I played the first in early access too, so I was more thinking of like going in, being like, well, this is an early access game, let's see what stuff we can do. And then maybe switching between that and a different game occasionally to indeed deal with the fact that it probably like didn't have huge stuff. I just want to explore it. Slime Rancher also brought me a lot of joy. All these things are very expensive. We don't really use them much. I might actually, like, it's probably actually cheaper to just send my heroes and get this stuff. I might actually not buy any of it. Because I want to try and be more frugal, so I don't need to open up the shop again. So let's go to Muktuk and rank up. Productive 24/7, that's a recipe for burning out. I do not believe that idleness is a cure for burnout. I think instead it's a symptom. But I do agree that it is necessary to sometimes step away from forge and canvas. And that's why I make time for pulp novels, gossip, and you. I suppose, yeah, yeah, I guess doing other things that you enjoy is different from being idle, but being idle is good. Like, being bored is good for creativity, is something that I was always told growing up. It's something I miss. Like, as an adult, I'm not actually ever bored. I have infinite options of stuff I can do. It's just more like choice paralysis. Same, I actually started playing before the, I've forgotten its name, the area of the rat slimes came out, and the jungle area was half the size it is now. Yeah, in Slime Rancher 1. Because please don't tell me anything about 2, I want to go in blind. But yeah, in 1, I started playing, like, really early on. I think, gosh. I played through the demo, like, multiple times, because I was like, oh, I can't buy this, but I really, really love this game, so I played through it. Because it was basically, the demo was, you had so many days in game, so I got really good at speedrunning what was there already. But yeah, I recall the jungle when I first started being like way, way smaller. Like way, 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 way smaller. In truth, I had an outing in mind for today. You know me, I'm up for anything. We are close now. It is just up ahead. Muktuk leads Sylvia confidently through the trees. This is clearly a path he's walked before. The underbrush recedes and the trees grow less dense, and Sylvia realizes that they've come to a clearing. At the center is a large frozen lake. I'm not gonna say anything about 2, but I will say you have missed a couple funny things, like chicken uprising. Wait, the chicken uprising? Was there a chicken uprising in 2 that I missed? I knew there would be a chicken uprising. Gosh dang it. That's weird. It's not even cold out here. It's an uncanny and awe-inspiring feature of the landscape. This forest contains many such oddities. A hero shared the location with me in exchange for sharper weapons and a masterful shield. For now, it remains largely secret, but word will get out. Some enterprising Rafton will no doubt find a way to monetize it. Let us enjoy it before this happens, yes? Muktuk pulls 2 pairs of shoes from his satchel. They've been modified with blades to fix their soles. Yes, ice skating. Just imagine being able to go ice skating whilst it's sort of warm. That must be such an old experience. The Dutch love to go ice skating. We have a whole thing about it. It hasn't been cold enough for years now for proper ice skating, and for our big ice skating competition. It hasn't been like cold enough in decades for that to happen. I hope I'll still see it in my lifetime, but I kinda doubt it. Unless like suddenly we're gonna get real cold winters out of nowhere. It was a bug when 2 first came out, that Slime Rancher 2, that chickens would breed non-stop with no caps, so you could feed an entire corral with a couple chickens because they breed like rabbits in there. Oh no! I missed the chicken explosions! Aww. At first, Sylvia expects the shoes are some kind of weapon, but Muktuk dons a pair and then glides out onto the ice. Sylvia has never seen ice skates before. Okay. I guess she didn't live in a place where it got cold, or maybe ice skating just wasn't the thing. This recreational activity is much loved where I'm from. Come, let me show you how it's done. Okay, going ice skating for the first time, if you've never been on skates before, is really rather tough. You don't just learn that in one go. Muktuk moves with remarkable grace upon the ice. He twirls, he leaps, he's as nimble as a deer. Deers on ice aren't very nimble, but yeah. Sylvia dons the bladed boots he made for her, then goes to join him. She steps tentatively on the ice and falls immediately on her bottom. Not too bad. I think... What way is it that you want to fall? I think you want to fall forward more than backwards, because even though landing like on your bottom is fine, if you land wrong, you'll land on your tailbone, and that hurts like hell. Do not fall on your tailbone. Falling on the ice in general is just a bad idea, because you'll stretch out your hands and they'll slip and you'll hit your face instead. Once when we went on a school outing and we went ice skating, I fell twice. First on my one arm got hurt, so then the second time I fell, I put more pressure on my other arm that wasn't hurt, and then hurt that one really bad, and the next 2 weeks I had both arms wrapped up next to me like a mummy. I didn't break anything, but I did sprain the muscle or something. There was something that was it wasn't broken and didn't need setting, but I did need to keep them still. So yeah, I was walking around with both arms crossed my chest for 2 weeks. It wasn't fun. I remember having to kind of sort of nudge my elbow under my... It was a whole ordeal. I could technically pick things up, but I wasn't able to write, and I wasn't able to use my hands a lot. It was very uncomfortable. Pull the muscle? Yeah, I wasn't sure. I think... I don't remember. I think it wasn't really my muscle. Maybe it was. I don't remember. I thought at first I had broken it because I fell pretty hard the second time, and I actually couldn't move my arm much from the pain. It was actually my wrist, I think, because I landed wrong, so a lot of strain was put on my wrists. It was a ordeal. Oh, a sprain. I think it was sprain. I think I sprained my wrist. One slightly and the other one way worse, because the second time I fell, I put basically my full weight on my other arm. And of course it slid out up from under me because ice. Well, the stream is doing better now. No, don't say that. Don't jinx it, please. Because it's still very often going in the red. The square goes green and then it goes slightly greenish yellow, and then it goes yellow, and then it goes to orange, and then full on red. Health check. Okay, sip of water. Stretchy stretch. No, go away. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And posture. It is embarrassing, but Muktuk doesn't laugh. He offers her a flipper, pulls her to her feet, and takes her for a circuit around the lake. It almost feels like flying without a broom. I think I prefer flying on a broom, but alright. That was incredible. I'm glad that you enjoy it. But no adventure would be complete without some loot. Oh, thank you! I'm probably not gonna use this, because I already got all my upgrades. You're spoiling me, and I like it. If you will pardon the expression, today is only the tip of the iceberg. My people, guided by the wisdom and the will of our ancestors, have created such splendor all across this world. The coal walrus of Rhodes, the Pinny Pyramids, Tuscans. All are sights that I wish to see one day, that I must see. And I very much wish to share those experiences with you. First Rafta, then the world? Exactly that. And yet, there's no rush, is there? Come, my friend. Surely the wider world, with all its wonders and worries, can wait a while. Those are all very bad puns, and as a pun snob, I am upset. I guess he should stick to haikus, maybe. If there are bad puns, they're a good pun. Let us take one more spin around the ice. Okay, let's check in with our adventurers again. A pun isn't supposed to make you laugh, it's supposed to make you groan. But I like puns, and some of them do make me laugh. Let's send her straight back. She, this and this. So, petrification cure, curse cure. We're gonna need that, and we're gonna need radiation tonic, and we definitely want one of these. And actually, I'm gonna give you one of these instead. There. And we wanted stamina. We need mana and health. Oh yeah, and speed, of course, though. The pun still needs some element of cleverness to it. You can't just mash words together. Yeah, Muktuk's pun there wasn't too strong. Mainly because he pointed it out. Like, it wasn't that strong of a pun that it would need pointing out. And then we go to exit. Spooky Castle. And we're gonna go send exit out once more to the castle. Because we want mainly castle stuff. I'm gonna use these. This, and we're gonna be able to send one more person here, because then we run out of, well, maybe one more person. We could technically just get really strong health, but we need more potions, and we want stamina, and we want speed, and we're gonna need a little bit of mana. We're gonna need some health. Will this be enough? No. Gonna need a stronger one. I think, yeah, rare measurements. Even some of the grown-worthy, like asking empty if they need a hand, still applies these principles. I find it funnier when the empty is like, do you need a hand? And I just give the arm. Like, I think that's peak, do you need a hand fun. Or going, it cost me an arm and a leg. I don't know, it's very funny when it comes from an amputee. I think, like, you can't top that. I adapted, it's what I do. Good job, I guess. I will also send you to the spooky castle. That goes into the territory of prop comedy, though, which is still valid but different from pure word smithing. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose it would. Creation. Find more stuff. Bring enough stuff back. Speed. Drink more potions. Mana. Health. That's enough. We'll go rare ingredients. See, yes, enough speed. We could double loot, but I don't think I really want that. I think we'll just go with this. And go. And more Muktuk. Here we are, Sylvia, where we belong, on the cutting edge. The guild has recently debuted an entirely new art form. It is daring, it is immersive, it is karaoke. Oh no. And I should like to try it. Sylvia isn't sure what to expect. She settles into her seat while the guild's own bard kicks things off. Hello, Sid! The bard has a beautiful voice, intimidatingly so. If her performance is meant to encourage the audience to step up and sing, it has the opposite effect to Sylvia. Maybe not Sid. Muktuk shows no such reservations. As soon as the bard has finished, he is on his feet, downing his ale and bounding towards the stage. Muktuk belts out an utterly depressing song about loss, loneliness, and failure. Sylvia notes he doesn't need the microphone, and he certainly has the crowd's attention. All the chatter around the guildhouse comes to a stop. He's not good, exactly, but he pours so much emotion into the song, it's impossible to look away. Ah, that was invigorating. Good job, but... Are you okay? Of course. Why? Were my warbles not to your liking? Oh, he calls them warbles. It is more the choice of song, and I'm pretty sure you were crying through the third verse. Oh no. Ah, please, do not take my song selection too seriously. I did not choose it for the lyrics, dear Sylvia, but for the pitch. Muktuk's vocal range lies somewhere below bass. I mean, yeah, I can see how that would. I am a happy walrus. I have much to be grateful for, although there is, I confess, a well of sadness within me. Oh. I tap it from time to time, as fuel for art. Of late, despite all that is good in life, I find that well is growing. Is it something I can help with? It is good of you to ask, and yet your kindness. It deepens my shame. For I have not been entirely honest with you, Sylvia. I told you that the ancestors, they have been quiet, but in truth they have been utterly silent. To have been on my pilgrimage for so long, and heard nothing? It is worrying, Sylvia, deeply so. I strive to be deserving of the ancestors' guidance. I push myself to my limits until my muscles ache, yet they remain silent. And so naturally I wonder, is the problem with Muktuk? Is Muktuk not worthy their wisdom? I believe in you, no matter what. And I'm sure you'll find the inspiration you need to create your masterpiece. Your fate is kindness, one I do not take for granted. Yet it is my fate that is in question. What if... I can hardly bring myself to say it, but I must. What if there are no ancestors? What if those who claim to have heard them were untruthful? What if I am only the butt of some grand joke? Aww. Oh, poor Muktuk. I mean, I can totally see how that would be something he'd question. I wonder if his model has any eyes at all. Like if you imported it into a 3D viewer and zoomed in, is there anything there? I'm not sure. I think he might not. It is only natural to have moments of doubt, but you shouldn't doubt what you've accomplished. You're so talented, Muktuk. Your upgrades have demonstrably improved my life. As ever, you humble me. And it is very persuasive to focus on the artistry. If you were selling me in my own cauldrons, I would buy. Artistry. Raises interest by 10%. Increase price of potion by 5. Okay, so it's like a stronger version of an earlier card of his. There, see? You get where I'm coming from. There are things I do well, and it is good of you to remind me. But I have grander ambitions. Fear not, however. I shall not allow myself to become mired in self-pity. For wallowing is the ultimate self-indulgence, and I do not have the time to waste. Muktuk is being too hard on himself. He needs to see that he's already accomplished great things. Maybe I can help with that. Insight enhancer and alertness enhancer. Muktuk is in sore need of a paradigm shift, and combining insight and alertness enhancers can provide moments of blistering self-awareness. Moments of blistering self-awareness honestly sounds horrible to me. I don't think I want blistering self-awareness. I think I just get very, very insecure. I made it all the way to the end, and I could not live without you. Yay! Can I send another? Let's see. I need one of you. And I'll need you and you. And I have one more of you, but that isn't very strong. That isn't very strong at all. Let's see, because that would be 60, 90, 115. So we actually can get to the end. But only once more, I think. Stamina. Sight enhancer. And... maybe more good trade stuff. I'm already feeling the rumblies. It's not even lunchtime yet. I mean, it's lunchtime in 40 minutes. It's kind of early. More shiny things. Thank you. I will send you to adventure. To Crater. Because we have extra stuff now. That's the wrong one. Superior is strong enough. Then... I'm actually gonna hold off on the Master of Stamina potion. I kind of want to give that to Corsac. This is in reference to that self-awareness potion. I have a feeling it will show up to you way later since the stream is lagging behind again. Oh, actually, it was quite, like, immediate for me. And I probably need extra health. Alright, so that's 50. Turn it 80. I need more extra health than that. Well, maybe I want to send in Corsac instead, actually. Sorry. Hold up. I gave myself, I asserted my authority. Such a doofus. In a good way. Let's see, we want this and that. Give him the stamina. Give him 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's good. Speed. Health? Not that much health. This much health. And with you I can give you an enhancer to find more stuff. Which I kinda want. Yeah, so you'll bring back more stuff and you'll find more stuff. Which do, because I can't, if I don't return to the shop very, very often, I can't keep up with potion making. Although I am maybe gonna send it to the crater anyway. Anyway, I do still have a Grand Cure and a Speed Potion. I have a Grand Shadow Tonic. The Masterworks are kinda too strong. So I'm kinda tempted to send the Grand instead, because I'm not gonna... need the other one. And then that would, or I could send the stronger one and just have this. Because I do have more stronger ones. And I could use the weaker one for when we actually need a weaker one for the other things. There we go. And so we got Muktuk all the way leveled up. We have Baptiste all the way leveled up. Let's go to Saffron next. I do want to get Corsac further too, but I also want to send people out a lot today, so let's rank up Saffron. I've been feeling less burdened since our recent talk. I had been so determined to leave the past in the past, but feels better to have everything out in the open. It's really helped with my productivity too. Just this morning, I converted an old ladder into a wine rack, which was necessary, because yesterday I decided my old wine rack would make a fine bird feeder. Now I just have to figure out how to get the bird feeder up in that tree. I suppose I'll have to make a new ladder. Of course I could fly it up for you. There you go again, solving my problems. Okay, so I would go with the bottom option, but I feel like that's the flirt option, and we are already in a relationship, so I guess we're gonna go for the top option, because it has friend in there. That's what friends are for, right? I don't take it for granted, and I'd like to return the favor. Let me teach you some breathing exercises that will help keep you calm through even the most difficult negotiation. We have been needing this. Reduce the stress by 1 at the start of each turn. Last until the end of the current haggling section. Oh, we've been needing this. We've been needing this. This is the card we've been looking for. So hold up. It reduces stress by 1 at the start of each turn. Lasts until the end of the current haggling session. So if we pull this in the beginning and the entire session through, each time we play it, we'll keep this. This is the card I've been looking for. This is what we need to deal with the high amounts of stress that they're pushing. Okay. And exhale. Got it. I do well to remember my own advice. I think my palm is sweating. The fleshy one, I mean. Oh. Is everything alright? Yes, but I wanted to discuss some things. To begin with, Sylvia, you are extraordinary, and I cherish you. Oh. A friendship like ours comes along so rarely. So I felt it was necessary to say something to let you know how I feel. And part of what I'm feeling is scared. You're scared? I don't understand. It is difficult to explain, but I'll try. I had friends once. Friends so close, they were like family. Shush, Blue Fox. I'm not out there. Also, hello and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Apologies if it is lagging very badly. My internet is being a jerk. And I have no way of fixing it. I lost every one of them in a single moment. I blinked and they were gone, forever from this life. I lived in the woods alone ever since, in part because I like the solitude, but in a deeper sense... Hello, Nunun. Hello, Kaino. You came in just in time. We're talking to Saffron. Because I needed the solitude. You understand? Oh shoot, what's the right option here? Hiding isn't always the answer. I'll give you space if that's what you want. I want to be mindful of what she needs. I feel like that's what she'd appreciate the most. So that's... But I don't think that's what she's trying to say. I don't know. It is hard. I'll say I'll give you space if that's what you want. I'll give you space if that's what you want. I don't want to force you into anything. It is good of you to say so, but I think I need the push. See, Lumen Saffron is the best. Well, too bad you weren't there when we chose Zid, because that's the person we're dating. We're dating the rock star. You've been good for me, Sylvia. For a moment standing on the beach that day, it felt scary to acknowledge that. Here's the thing about being scared though. It gives you the opportunity to be brave. So thanks for that. Thanks for being my friend, rather than leaving me to my solitude. And also, thanks for being a little flirtatious with me. Oops. These are the consequences, chat. Both Muktuk and now also Saffron have mentioned that we've been flirty. You don't mind? Not at all. I know you're taken, and even if you weren't, I'm not looking for entanglements. But after so long, it's fun to exercise those muscles again. I don't want to hide from the world, Sylvia, and I don't want to avoid feeling things. So let's make the most of our time. Let's live each day like it might be our last, and when our time is up, we'll know we spent it the best way we could. Together. Together. As true friends. Aww. And she gave us the card that we've been needing so desperately to deal with our stress. Let's check in with our heroes again and then continue hanging out with Saffron until it's the end of the day. So we got this stuff and then we send Mint maybe to the crater, seeing as we get extra stuff here right now. We do have enough Grand Curse cures. We are kinda low on Shadow Tonics though. I mean, we can use stronger ones than that we actually need. It just feels a little wasteful. And we are going low on speed potions. I think maybe... I'd like another Mushroom Mire run. We do only have very strong potions, but that's okay. And I'm gonna give one of these, and we definitely don't need a health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do need a small mana still. I'm not gonna get an extra searchy, I don't think. I think this will be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should be good. My stream is lagging, not just yours. Luna's internet's been struggling on and off all stream. Yeah, if it goes to be real bad again, I'm going to probably end the stream before lunch instead of continuing after lunch. You guys will be like, I'll let you guys make the call. Like if you guys are like, no, we don't mind, just continue, we'll take the lag, then I'll stick through it, even though it kind of stresses me and I'm really sad that it's, I look so forward to the day. But if you guys are like, yeah, no, well, we still enjoy this, then that's the most important part. But if you're like, nah, this is too laggy to really be enjoyable, I'll call my losses. I don't know exactly when you'll be seeing this. I want to help with the Saffron event, but I'm pretty sure it's already over. It is. That's why I didn't wait too long, because I was fairly certain people would be lagging quite behind. Go to exit. Conquer the crater. Actually, how about we go here? And then do we even need extra? So the 16, 15, that would be 31, 38, 40. Okay, we do need a little bit of health. Yeah, we'll go with that. Also, randomly out of the blue, someone gifted me a game on Steam and addressed it to Lucario, my old nickname from my Terraria times. Oh, that is very sweet. Maybe it's an old friend. I definitely, like, I recall when you went by Lucario. That is, like, ages ago. Like, that is forever ago. That's, like, the first time we met during Inktober ago. Dang right, Muktuk deserves to be flirted with. Aw. I adapted, it's what I do. Wait, how? Oh, I guess the inverted Bramble I didn't realize it came from there. Now we were gonna go for Saffron first. I do want to go for Corsac, but we're gonna go like one person at a time. So I'm gonna go... actually, how many times? We have one more basically before we go home. even when flirted to Saffron is gracious. Yeah. Man, the delay is bad. We do need extra mana. I am gonna give... Never mind, I'm not gonna give you extra carry. Actually, you go first. I want ingredients. Actually, I definitely want the small ingredients because those go pretty low sometimes. So yeah. And then we go back to Saffron. I had something a little different in mind for today. Have you ever made whiskey from tree sap? Oh, we're gonna make booze. Huh. Tree sap whiskey? I didn't even know that was possible. As long as it can ferment, you can make alcohol with it. I'm pretty sure. My knowledge of alcohol is kind of limited, admittedly, but I'm pretty... As long as it can ferment, you can make alcohol with it. In general. And humans everywhere have figured out a way to make fried dough and alcohol. That's... And also... pointy sticks. It is possible, and it's delicious. A cat by the name of Sugar entrusted the recipe to me. Aww. Sugar, huh? You sure that wasn't just Salt being shady? He was one of... Oh no, it's like an old cat. He was one of my companions, the rogue of the group, and our captain when we were on the water. His damage output was matched only by his alcohol tolerance, and tree sap whiskey was his favorite. He used to say it had more kick than an angry sentinel. I'm sold. Where do we start? So it's like, yes, please, get me drunk. Sylvia, this is not a way to deal with the stress you're experiencing. Well, the first thing we gotta do is ask a tree for permission to tap it. Seriously? You can talk to the trees? In truth, it's less about talking and more about listening. Trees are constantly communicating. They send out signals to other trees about environmental hazards. And each tree's leaves and bark holds a treasure trove of information about its health and history. We've just got to find an ambrosia tree of moderate age that has plentiful sap and a genial nature. Saffron leads the way through the forest. She places her palm against certain trees along the path. She seems to be listening for something, but Sylvia hears nothing. At last, Saffron finds the trees that she says will suit their needs. She carves into it with a specially prepared spork made of dark, dense wood. Her sporking skills show great precision. She cuts just deep enough that the wound drips a steady stream of sap into the wading bucket. Thank you for your generosity, proud sentinel of the wood. I'll patch you up when we're done. Sylvia, we just have to wait until that bucket's full. Then we can head back to my place. I'm glad you're here to show me the way. I'm totally turned around. I forget some people struggle to navigate the woods. Is it just something you get the hang of over time? That's part of it, sure, but the larger piece is about paying attention. Take the trees to start. They might appear interchangeable at a glance, but they don't really look the same at all. This forest contains pines, oaks, clone willows, all grouped in unique arrangements. I should learn the difference. I could at least try to figure out what distinguishes a pine from a... what's this willow? I mean, pine and a willow tree probably look very different, Sylvia. I'd be happy to help with that, but let's set the trees aside for a moment. If that's what you see, it's not enough to help you get your bearings. There are other senses you can rely upon. Notice the tang of sea salt in the air. Feel the sponginess of the moss beneath our hooves. Only one of us has hooves. This particular spot of woodland is a spot like no other. And this is what I really mean when I talk about mindfulness, Sylvia. It is not just about shutting out the stress. It's about what you choose to take in. It's about being truly present. I think I follow you. I know I could be better about living in the moment. It's a struggle when there are bills to pay. I understand. Maybe this will ease that burden, if only by a little bit. Thank you! I did all my upgrades already, but I appreciate the notion. Thanks, that does help. Some whiskey might help too. Is it almost ready? Y'all make a good second screen stream, at least to me, so I'm not fussed that much. I'm at the point where you're asking about whether to continue the stream or not, and personally I won't be here after lunch, so my opinion doesn't matter, but if I was here, after that I would rather be able to actually interact, which doesn't really work with this lag, especially since we're in the last bit of the game. Yeah. Sorry for typing a little, but I need to answer them now. So I'd like to ask what you guys want me to choose. It is sad, but we're probably going to raid when I go lunch. It really, really sucks, honestly. I really genuinely look forward to streaming today, but if it's like this massively delayed, asking what chat wants me to do is completely nonsensical. And yeah, it's no fun streaming with this much delay for me.